Good morning. I'm going to give you a short overview of this dietary analysis program. This program has 3 levels. The first one is just for ordinary users like you and me and everybody who is interested in their own menu analysis. The second level is for institutional use, for example, caterers from kindergartens or schools. And the third level is a scientific level, and it will be available next year. You can make all kinds of food studies for this level. The use of this program is free of charge, but you have to register to use this program. And it's very easy to access. If you have a computer, internet connection, then you can also use this program. And at the moment, the registered users number is already over 33,000 users. Here you can see the main page of this program. As you can see, this program, our program and this food composition database, they look similar because they are actually different parts of one system. On this right corner, you can register yourself and sign in. And if you are not signed in, you can use calculators from this program and also to have access to this nutrition information, why, for example, proteins are needed and from where we can have them. The program allows you different stuff. Every page of our program have help button, but in addition to that, also we have made videos how to use this program. You can have information about nutrition and nutrients in this program, and you can calculate BMI and your energy need. The most bigger part of the program is menu analysis with recipe making, because our database can't contain every food you all eat. You can make your own recipes also. You can print out different menus and results, and we have also some sample menus there for kindergarten and school caterers. And if these help buttons and videos aren't enough, you can also send feedback, have questions, suggestions. We already have about 25 pages suggestions what we'd like to do with this program, but it's in future. There is a look how this BMI calculator looks. Just put in your weight and height and you can get results. Are you normal weight or underweight or overweight? The second calculator is calculating how much energy you will need for a day. It depends on your sex, age, height and weight, and also physical activity. This is how the main page for a basic user level looks like. You will have a so-called food diary there. Just choose the right day you want to put your data in, and you will have 6 meal times for every day. If you want to put in a food item, then this window opens where you can search your food item. Just write down first 4 free letters and then search from this list what will be there. There is also information button in every food item. If you click on that, you can see the recipe of this food or this food composition, how many nutrients one or another food item consists. If you are a caterer, then your page will look a little bit different. You don't have this calendar, but you can add as much as menus as you want, and in every menu you can add as much of days as you want. But the input of food items is actually the same as for ordinary level. The results for basic user level and caterers are pretty much the same. You can have results by day, by meals, by food items, and also how many grams of different food items you get per day. But ordinary users will have also charts for micronutrients, vitamins, minerals, just to illustrate their consumption. And also they will have a short overview of their daily intake, what to eat more, what to eat less. All these results can be exported to Excel format and printed out. This is one example of chart. This is for vitamins, and the results for vitamins and minerals are given as percentage of recommended level. Because, for example, these absolute recommendations for vitamin D is in micrograms, for vitamin C is in milligrams, and it differs hundreds or thousands times. So just to compare them, it's better to use this percentage of recommendations. And if you can see from this chart that it is 100%, it means that the minimum level, the minimum recommendation is exceeded. And here is the caterer level results table. Results by day, then the average results, percentage of recommendation, and also for every nutrient you can click on information button just to get the information why proteins are needed, and the second one is top. It means that you can find the list of foods that contains these nutrients most. One very big part of this program is recipe making. Everybody can make their own recipes. In addition to these we already have in our database. The easiest way to do it is just to take the recipe from database as a basis and just change it. But you can start from the beginning. Add food items. For the calculation, very important is this netto mass to give, but caterers also need this brutto mass because they have to buy the first items and then peel them and use this netto gram. This töötlusasteid, taking into account the vitamin loss during heating process, and down also one more what takes into account water loss during the processing. That's pretty much everything. Thank you.
Thank you. Do we have any questions from the audience? Yes, right here.
Thank you. You told that when you built that nutrition data system, so you have compared data with other countries and audit information in that way. I wonder how it happened. How you compared it, and what kind of information did you get from other countries? And then what I have very big interest, because I am working with research, fish research, and I have very big interest to know D vitamin content in fish. So how did you manage to get that? Have you new data about D vitamins in fish? Because I know that even in one fish species, so both differ a lot, and in different fish species there are different amounts. Thank you.
The only analytical data for vitamin D in fish was for Baltic herring, which is the only analytical data for fish we have obtained. I'm afraid there was, when doing the analysis, there was a problem with limit of detection. And I can't exactly remember what was the vitamin D content of Baltic herring, but I'm not sure that it is at the moment comparable.
And the first question was about what kind of data you get from other countries.
The data from other countries are mostly obtained directly, so the data has not been changed. And that goes for pretty much all of the foodstuffs at the moment that haven't not yet been analyzed. Yeah. So here you can see the current vitamin D content for Baltic herring, but
could you put that into perspective? Is that how much of that do we need, or is that a lot, or is that little?
At the moment, we need 7.5 micrograms per day, but probably it will be a little bit more, about 10 soon.
So if you eat one fish, you'll be plenty of supplied with vitamin D.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. No. Yeah.
Okay, any more questions?
I can tell you that now in Finland I have a study where we are just analyzing vitamin D from spring and autumn Baltic herrings.
Okay.
And I have not seen the results yet, but I think that I will get them in near future. We had earlier study, and why we have this study is that the nutrient value, D vitamin value, is so important when we are just weighting risks and benefits. And we had some early studies, so I remember that then we have not published it. So D vitamin varied in Baltic herring from 1 to 50 micrograms.
Okay.
I would like to add that the first analysis we did was for milk, and we got the results that vitamin D content was about 10 times higher than in Finland. Oh, we were happy, and then we start thinking that something probably went wrong in this analysis. So we sent this to Finland, and they just said us that it's much less, because in Finland the milk is fortified, but in Estonia it's not. So it depends on laboratory and how to
analytical
make this.
methods. Yeah.
We have a question here.
Okay, thank you. It was a nice presentation. I'm curious to know who is actually, where do you get the funding? Who is paying? I mean, the updating and the work you are doing, and how many people are actually working for the managing of the database and the analysis system?
We have limited funding from state. Because of that, we haven't done all these suggestions we'd like to do. There are actually, every part of this program has its own administrator. I'm a little bit like consulting, because I was the first one who created this first idea. And also we have at the moment one computer company who is doing all these things we'd like to do. We have a little bit problems with them, but it's okay. And I don't know, maybe about 3-4 people are constantly dealing with this program.
So further on, I know I asked that actually, therefore, that we have a problem for funding in Finland for the similar system, and it is the result. It is so it's not so well updated that it should be.
Definitely.
So do you how do you think about is it possible to motivate the companies which are trading certain food types? So could it be possible to motivate them to give the results to the database?
To carry out the analysis for us. Yes, it's one option, but since they are not required to carry out analysis about their products, they can also calculate the nutritional values. So we can try and collaborate more with the manufacturers, but nothing is guaranteed, and it has to be their own interest to do so.
I'm just asking, would it be feasible for you to consider making recommendations also based on the environmental impact, which we heard earlier? So people who are, eco-friendly can choose eco-friendly diets, which are also healthy at the same time.
But it depends on food stuff. You can produce the same bread, eco-friendly or not.
Yep,
it's kind
that
of
is true.
difficult.
Any more questions? Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.